says travel to any planet, but it just goes ahead and tells me where to go. I'm okay with it. Oh, he brought friends. Easy. Spacer Predator. I just had a thought. I bet the creation kit is gonna help people like add OP ship parts, like where you can like power up every system at all times, removing the need to micromanage that part. I don't mind it to a point. Just make them really expensive, like 100k each or something. I forgot, I should have picked Andreja back up. Let's go do that. It's time. Oh, you know what? While we're doing that. Oh, I'm gonna try to get a screenshot of this. Ah. Don't know if I gotta get a shot there. Andreja, my beloved, I'm done doing morally scrupulous things.
I'm listening.
What did you need?
Oh, my team has nothing to say. When I did this last time, they had
way bigger than Dad's.
all my teammates had wanted to talk about Ryujin, but damn.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
Oh man, this is the one right here. I can't find that high tensile crap.
If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Ballistic is always good. Alright. We are going to store that. Even though I'm not going to have it for too much longer. One of the things I do want to record, I want to do a skip the main quest session on my next New Game Plus. You know what? I should have given that souped up spacesuit to her. Oh well. I believe I can fly. Man, companions do not know what to do when you're flying. They can only follow you when you're on foot. feels good to finally be shooting stuff again. Come on, land. I missed. Oh, that's a lot of people. Why are you glowing? Is that something on my rifle? I think it is.
I'm reading low gravity here. Be careful not to launch yourself into space. What is it?
Oh shit. Is that my girl? It is.
Meet
Okay.
your death. Nothing there now.
There's somebody like right in front of me. Oh.
You're done.
Neo City Hustler? That just looks like a basic outfit, but whatever. That laser's her, I think, that I keep seeing.
Lost visual.
We are triumphant.
Damn, they got all kinds of stuff. Alright. Oh, I got yet another armor that I want to try out, but maybe on a New Game Plus. What are they always shooting at?
Our abilities are truly amazing.
Oh, you fucker. She's behind the robot. Come on. Come on. Oh. There we go. Okay, something killed my quarry.
I lost contact.
Oh my god. Ow! You know, last time I saw that happening, one of these was shooting at my guy. I wonder if there's some kind of weird faction screw up where they're gunning down the bounty target.
Are you prepared to die?
Alright, there's like 2 dudes left. We're just gonna go. I'm familiar with this tile set. I know the boss chest is right here. Boom, right there.
The best you can do. I will have your head. Cowards.
Standing down.
Oh. Well, in that case.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Nice revolver. Not bad, not bad.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
So I have the option to go do the Crimson Fleet, but amazingly, you are technically undercover, so even that quest line, joining pirates, they don't want you to kill anybody. Almost every faction doesn't want you to kill people. Well, even the UC Vanguard, that quest line is designed around the Terramorph mystery. So you're just shooting monsters, and even that only had like 3 missions where you're actually shooting. It's a flaw. Oh shit. Can I reach them in time? That's a Starborn ship that just landed. Wonder if I can fight one, talk to one? I don't know. I can only go so fast. There is a power that grab dash. Come on. It's not very good. I want to see if I have to fight them or talk to them or... steal their ship even. I like the Starborn ship, I just wish it was better. It's like only that primary fire is viable. I don't know how the secondary is supposed to hit anything ever. Unless you're like really close. It's got a great amount of shields. And it can travel across the universe pretty quickly. What is that? Is that like 5 guys? I'm gonna quick save because that might be a hell of a firefight. Oh, damn. It's a whole team of them. never seen several of them at once. Let's see what's here that they might have landed next to. Just stuff. That's it. I guess that's just this game's equivalent of like a random road event. Seeing ships land. I've approached landing ships twice before. One, it was literally just colonists that just kind of meandered. Because I think I went to a civilian colony and I don't think there's much there for you to do. And the other one was just pirates. It offloaded like 5 pirates. What that did help with was get me a bunch of these quantum essences, which sadly don't carry over between New Game Pluses, which is, it makes sense. Otherwise you'd have hundreds. So one of the things I want to make clear is when I do a couple New Game Pluses, I kind of have to do the temple run thing off camera, because there's a point in the story where you get like the last dozen of them, because there's 2 characters, there's 2 NPCs that carry like 5 of them or something, and then that way Vladimir will give you every temple quest like one after the other. I wish he would give them all to you at once, but that's not in the cards. I think I recorded the first temple for the story, and it's basically that ad nauseum. Oh, this is the same tile set. Means there's probably turrets. I don't see them. Oh, there we go. I'm so paranoid, I'm always reloading. Ah. There is a mod that I saw that increases like the level scaling, but it's actually like it overcorrects to the point of at least according to the comments, it overcorrects to the point of like giving you level 500s or something, which are killable, but it takes like 500 bullets to kill them.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
I don't know if it's that if the levels are that high. It's just
Good one.
there's like a setting in an INI file somewhere. Oh, that was a actual thing that I saw. This
Gonna take more than that.
it's dependent on difficulty, but like enemy levels should be like 0.990 out of your level, which in theory that means like my encounters should be, what level am I now? Like 90%, that basically means 90% of what I am, so like level 70s, I guess, kind of in that range. I'm tired of running into these level 5s because they are nothing to me. Oh, they see me.
Take your best shot.
Oh shit!
You're not walking out of here.
I'm glad that weightless junk mod made these like power cells weightless so that I can have a fuse to back up. Oh. That was unnecessary, apparently. Oh well. Let's go do the mantis. Okay, I don't want to redo all this, but apparently okay, I'm seeing encoding overload. I don't know if OBS halted the recording or because it ended right at the transition of me coming to this planet, and I've been going loud through this whole base, and I had no idea that I wasn't recording. So I don't know if that was a me problem, that I forgot to press my record button, which is weird because I don't usually do that. I usually like start recording immediately. Anyway, well, I'm doing the Mantis quest and we've missed some context. So that's unfortunate. Basically, the whole Mantis quest is a sort of a Batman allegory. This guy's mom died, and he was supposed to inherit the Mantis title. And I fucked this up already. Yep, I messed up. Because I'm talking and not concentrating. But you quickly discover that the guy himself is deceased. He died in this layer from all the traps. I don't know which one to... Oh, there's a single one in here? Where? Oh, this one. So, Instead, you inherit the Mantis ship. The Mantis is a very good, like, mid-game ship to have. Okay, we got it. It's not the best, it's definitely not the worst. If you can do this quest as early as possible, it's one of the better ships in the game. Possibly not as good as the Kepler R, but it looks better.
My sensors are all systems.
But I've been doing this entire mission loud. I'm getting paranoid. I keep looking at my recording to make sure it's still going.
Failure.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Because I'm a little disappointed in the level scaling. Like, it's occasionally throwing a level 50 at me. Okay, we're here, essentially. Oh, we missed the guy's corpse. What is it? Learn more.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the
Actually, yeah,
training,
he was in that room.
the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leo.
He's in here. There he is. There's Batman, or what was supposed to be Batman.
Turrets. Mom, why the hell? This whole thing is a big joke. You gotta get out. Oh, God.
So he got annihilated by his own mom's turrets. There's still an I'm doing this because there's still an achievement I need to get. The, like, have 10 ships. Now the Mantis spacesuit looks lame, so I got a mod to replace it. It looks like this instead, and that looks really cool. This is also a pretty good, like, mid-level, like, spacesuit to have. Its effects are random. Damn, it's heavier than I remembered. That might have been partially the problem I was having in my stealth missions, because I was wearing that outfit. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Is there anything I could do to make it lighter?
If you
Yeah, I
have to
can.
wear it, you might as well fit it to your liking.
Okay, I can get it down to 11 pounds. But yeah, its legendary effects are random, like most legendary items. No, I don't want to do all that for. Well, it says storage, not ammo. Alright, we'll see. I keep looking back on my recording to see. Well, that wasn't worth it. Not for an expert lock. Oh, while we're here. What was it called? The Hyper Guardian. What I want these armor mods to do is do the thing that the Starborn mod does and let us craft like random legendaries on it. Make it cost more if you need to, but I'm just gonna wear this for a second. Damn, that looks good. Oh, that might be my next New Game Plus outfit. I wish I could craft legendary effects onto it. That's the problem. Yeah, I can mod it, but I can never get this one because I don't know where to get the high tensile whatever. Always ballistic because enemies shoot enough bullets at me. High tensile something or other. Okay, it's... Yeah, I can't craft it. Because in order to craft it, I think I need... Craft 10 rare manufactured components. I was gonna save that skill point for my shipbuilding thing, but... Is this considered a rare one?
Something for
Nope.
personal use or for sale?
Is this considered rare? It is! Okay. Now for once, let's see if I can... Okay. High tensile something. Nope, it's still not there. Oh, I can make microcells now. Oh, I can make those. Damn, I've been buying those up. So I don't know what it takes. High tensiles, like I don't know what the full thing is, and I still can't make them. Urgh! All right, let's see how it actually compares to. Obviously, I lose all this legendary stuff. Okay, it's got better armor all around, but again, like these modded suits, man, they don't give you any like planetary protections. 30 corrosive, sure, but that's equal, and it's a little lighter. I still might wear that on a New Game Plus, because I think like that's got some potential for some good screenshot capabilities. But I like not having all this legendary stuff. I lose out on like 80 pounds of carry weight, and that hurts. That hurts my feelings. Where is the Hyper Guardian helmet? There it is. I can make that lighter. I mean, I'm not keeping any of this. It's just the Starborn stuff is like, it's gonna be hard to give up. I just kind of have to deal with it. Maybe I want Sarah to hang out with me, but she doesn't like things that I say and do. I bet Sarah would look good in that Hyper Guardian stuff. Oh, we didn't even look at it, but that's okay. We're about to see it. But yeah, this whole area has a very like Batman feel to it, and it's pretty cool. It's just like a high-techy version of the Batcave. Like even just looking at it. Now, the interesting thing is if you do fly around in the Mantis, pirates and stuff will react. You'll hear their comms go, "Oh shit, it's the Mantis." Maybe not in those words. So I think it's already on my fleet. But I think when you get into the cockpit, it automatically makes it your home ship. But there it is. There's the Mantis. Not a bad looking ship. I might use my vast riches, my 600 grand, to mod this one specifically.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
My problem is modding confuses me. Oh yeah, you have this upstairs where you can like store all your favorite gear, which is a very Batman thing to do. But I never have any need for that. No, it is not my home ship because I don't have access to the full cargo. But anyway, we're done here. Alright, I'm starting to get kind of the itch because there's certain things I want to experience. And due to the nature of the New Game Plus thing, I can pretty much catch up with my powers if I want to, but I might do the temple run around right before the end. I might even record it and then do like a speed thing to kind of show you how long it takes. It's not very, it's a lot of fast traveling. The longest part is that 800-meter dash that you have to do every time. So we're just going to continue with...
Can we have a moment?
The main quest.
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds? Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Sure. So my plan here is I'm thinking, gonna go ahead and finish this story, do the temple run, finish the last thing, enter Unity, and then skip the story for the third time just to experience what that feels like. And then don't skip it for the fourth time so I can do the run around. Hopefully maybe have Sarah along the ride on a like a more ethical run so she doesn't yell at me all the
We have a
time.
little privacy. Why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
And I'll record all that. If I remember correctly, there's a Sanctum story about a Unity pilgrim. You know which I mean.
I see. Yes, you are quite correct.
Wait, what? I've never heard of this story before. And how come you know about it when I don't?
Forgive us, Mateo. We have a bit more history than you might realize. If you're already familiar with the story, then I assume you know where to go. and with whom you need to meet. Or considering you are walking Constellation's path, perhaps you feel the need to hear the story again. Retrace your steps.
We're gonna skip this. As I've claimed in my text edit on the very first episode, this is not a walkthrough. I'm just kind of
very well. Good luck on your
doing
journey.
my own whims.
I am deeply confused.
Why don't you stay behind, Mateo? Your friend here has a long trip ahead of her, and I owe you a few explanations myself.
Otherwise, that is a very long-winded conversation where he talks for a while. I already kind of know how this is gonna go.
Good. We have a lot to discuss.
I'm gonna kind of side with the hunter on this particular run. Because that's just kind of who this particular Starborn is.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
So it's finally happened, hasn't it? I had a feeling when you slipped through my grasp at New Atlantis. But I'm a step behind, aren't I?
Oh, we didn't do the New Atlantis attack.
More than that, you are reliving your old life. You could have told Constellation what you are, but you didn't. Why?
I just wanted to see them again, like old times.
Listen to me. They are not the same people you knew. It is not fair to turn them into what you had before. Oh, let it go. We've all retraced ourselves a few dozen or so times. I say we play along with your little reincarnation. The more freedom you have, the more new things happen. Exactly. That's what we all want, isn't it? Who needs rules when we have it?
Me and the hunter are kind of on the same page.
If you insist on walking this path, then walk it fully. Go to the moon. Follow its secrets to the next artifact. Maybe remembering what happens to Earth will give you focus. Very well. You will also need to return to Constellation and find the artifacts in the fringes of space. They will be expecting you to tell them about the Unity. And it might be best to give them the version where you're still human, and not a Starborn that's been lying to them this whole time.
Okay. Yeah, that conversation goes a lot longer the first time you do it. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's right, because I'm docked. Damn it. I forget you can't fast travel when you're docked with someone. And I forgot to press R again.
Look who it is.
There will come a time where I will basically be done recording this game until the creation kit comes out. I think I said that before in a different video, but like I got plans, but I don't want to re-record the same stuff every time. You'll probably never really see me do the Vanguard or the Ryujian questline again on my channel, unless like the creation kit hits and it adds like new. I want to see new enemy types, maybe extra enemy spawns, weapon overhaul, weapon expansion, a crafting expansion, so I can actually add legendary effects to my own equipment. Because as it is, with that Starborn outfit mod, it's a random rollout every time. You gotta craft several of them in order to get the set of effects that you like. Also, I forgot to mention it, but I did find a better Beowulf. It's the same exact damage, but it has doubles the base magazine. I don't care about the med theft effect, but it's also like a touch more accurate than what I had before. So, yeah, well, similar weapon sway, but anyway, check it out. We're at NASA. We're on Earth. Whee! It's Earth. It's a shithole. So there's like no threat here, if memory serves. Gravity's still the same. There's no air. Pretty normal temperature. I basically have to. It's basically.
Powers like this were once absolutely essential to ensuring our survival, and now here they are, buried and forgotten.
Anyway, this is basically an environmental puzzle kind of situation going on here. Unless it gives me the option to skip stuff.
Perhaps an elevator will allow us to access what lies beneath all this dust.
Can I take that? Nope. Shit. Take that. I'll need those later. I've only done this once, so I don't exactly have.
Never know whether lives were lost because this ship never launched, but it was
An encyclopedic knowledge of what to do here. It's power. There. Clearly, I know more than just. I mean, this isn't my first time here. It's just I've only done it the once, so.
Whoever once used this room probably never could have imagined. Oh.
So basically, what's happening here is you're walking through like the last days of Earth.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from North is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from
There's
Mars?
more here to explore. Shall we?
Oh, you know what? I think I have to fight robots. And turrets, I think. So, Victor Isa is a pretty important figure in the lore of this game. He's also voiced by the guy who voiced Mercer in the Thieves Guild. In Skyrim, including some, like, merchant NPCs and stuff like that.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math?
There he is.
I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. experience was based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
The looks on their faces reassure of all that we have learned.
I have been
This
trusting
facility
you.
covered quite a range
We
of
keep
disciplines.
slamming our heads against the brick
I
wall,
must not be
getting
blind to
nothing.
it.
And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
So, we ran by some testing rooms where they're testing, like, off-world habitats, and Andreja had a little quip saying, man, if only we could tell them what we all learned. I am curious to go through all this with Sarah. Romance or not, I just want to hear what she has to say about stuff. That's why I like having a few of those on hand. I'm so glad the Weightless mod included those. Because they're like 5 pounds each otherwise in vanilla. Yep, there we go.
Do you think Vasco would see his likeness in this model?
Power required. Oh, both wires go right there. Okay. Ah, bitch. Did I mess it up that quickly in just a single? Let's see if this one. Okay. Oh, that doesn't fit. Okay. Nope. Here we go. Okay, we got it.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Who's gonna discover us, Andreja? Where do you think we are right now? Don't worry, even though I'm sprinting through this, we're not missing much because this quest is discovering, like, listening to all those audio logs and stuff. You can get a little extra if you read, like, the emails and stuff.
Massive. I wonder how many knew how big it really was.
But that's about it. Extra emails for extra flavor, but the real meat is in the voice logs.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds, pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
We must be nearing the artifact, if it is he.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the graduate test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but Now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of drives. Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear them.
And there he is.
Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Did he kill himself?
My name is Dr. Victor
Oh, he did.
And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Yep, so he had a Starborn. There's a version of him that was a Starborn. Okay, I got lost here last time. I wasn't quite sure how to get in there. There we go. What about this one? Nope. I mean, I'm not gonna really need any of this in short order, so once you're this far into the game, looting becomes kind of eh. Okay, I think there was a door back here. Okay, this might be it. Oh, there we go. Alright, had a bit of a crash to desktop. I had to listen to a couple more of the audio logs again, but we're here.
We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found. And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Interesting. Let's get my FaceTime ready. Okay. Another thing where I don't fully remember where to go. Alright, sorry, the gravity's back. Ugh. Oh god, I'm back here. Oh no, this is correct. This isn't. is a loot room, which I already hit before. I don't really know. Oh, there's more up. Oh, damn. They take a beating. I really don't like that shotgun. It doesn't fire fast enough for me. Man, they take a beating no matter what I do. There we go. Take that for no reason. Oh, right. I have like 4 of them on me. The older pistol can have a suppressor. I don't know where to go. Up. Okay. Oh yeah, that messed me up last time. Does not look like there's supposed to be a door there. Yeah. Okay, I'm on the right track. Whew. Space time is the way to go, man. Like, a big part of my drive to do the temple runs every time is to just power up the few that I do use. But I don't know which ones are which, so I have to, like, do every single one of them. Like, for example, when I first initially beat the game, Supernova was like the last one that I got, but in this one, it was like the second or third one that I got. So, some of the damage ones aren't even that strong, which is why I'm curious to see their like level 10 versions someday. Just to see if they scale well or not. Sup, dudes?
Now that you have retraced Earth's destruction once again, do you feel any differently about it? Do you see how dangerous the artifacts can be in the wrong hands?
The emissary trying to guilt-trip you for all eternity. That's the true crime here. The artifact led to the grav drive, which led to the settled systems. Earth was a small price to pay.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them.
Are you getting tired of hearing this yet? Because I know I am. Every universe, it's the same speech.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That is why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Hunter's right.
Finally, common sense.
Do not do this. Even if you agree with the Hunter's methods, he is only looking out for himself.
Oh, I think we all know that by now, don't we? But that doesn't mean I want you to fail. You only seem to make the multiverse more interesting. Yes, I also like picking winners.
Fine. You two have made your choice. The usual place.
The buried temple. Oh yes, we'll be there.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
You and I better have a chat. Talk through the next steps. I have a little favor I want to ask you too. Besides, there's no point going to the buried temple until all the other artifacts have been gathered. Your friends in Constellation should be able to help you there. They always seem to have a knack for finding the stragglers. Keeper Aquilus, my illustrious counterpart. He's a loose end that needs tying. On the contrary, it cements my trust in you. Sorry to be pushy in the beginning of our partnership, but I insist.
Damn.
Let me take in this moment. It's not every day you get to send an assassin after yourself.
Oh, I thought Keeper Aquilus was the Pilgrim.
Good luck.
Or maybe the Hunter is the Pilgrim and he just renamed himself. I am not sure. We're gonna hold on to that skill point for now. Well, this character is my unethical run, essentially. Boy, Andreja's gonna hate
I think I
this.
prefer the wild planets to this city.
In fact, I think you should leave.
You will be lost without me, but...
Didn't even get that far. I didn't even romance her in this file because I kept her away often enough. Actually, do I have the next one for an isolation? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. So that's gonna become pointless once I start taking Sarah with me. And I'm gonna lose so much carry weight. Ugh. What I'm gonna do when I'm wearing the that Hyper Guardian outfit is I'll craft the Spaceborne pack to get that weapons weigh half as much mod, and maybe some carry capacity. So those two mods. The third one I could care less about.
I don't really go for all.
Maybe go for some kind of like thermal resistance or whatever. Okay, there are people here. So this is gonna be weird. Oh, he was just straight up a Starborn. Okay. Weird. Alright, we'll get back to that.